with Kamala Harris's defeat a stunning blow for Democrats.
I'm just devastated.
A somber mood at Harris's watch party overnight after Donald Trump dominated, blowing through the so-called blue wall of Midwest states Democrats had counted on, improving on his 2020 margins in over 2,000 counties nationwide. In the key swing state of Pennsylvania, Harris underperforming President Biden's results. And further down the ballot, Republicans also flipped the Senate to their side.
America has given us an unprecedented and powerful mandate.
Now for Democrats, the soul-searching begins. After an unprecedented race, with Harris stepping in as the presidential candidate just 108 days ago when President Biden withdrew. Harris trying to distance herself from Biden, but perhaps still hampered by his legacy.
This is about what the Democrats did while in office over the last 4 years. Inflation, which was so high during much of this administration, and many people are still feeling the pain of that.
Exit polls showing voters listed the economy as a major issue. Harris also underperforming in key areas.
Where she's coming up short are in the cities.
Even struggling in blue strongholds like New York and Virginia, despite a massive campaign blitz from major Democratic stars. Harris also coming up short with key minority groups. According to exit polls, Latino men favoring Trump by a 10-point margin after backing President Biden by 23 points 4 years ago. Democrats now facing an uphill battle.
And we know it is time for a new generation of leadership in America.
And with Harris's message clearly not resonating with enough voters, leaving Democrats to sort out how to turn the page now.
And Vice President Harris will address some of that in remarks to the nation and her supporters later today at her alma mater, Howard University in D.C., where she was supposed to speak last night, what was supposed to be a homecoming for her, and now will always be known as the site of her concession speech, guys.
Monica, we're going to hear from Vice President Harris this afternoon at some point. Do we expect that we're going to hear from President Biden about the election results at some point here today as well?
That's the plan, Craig. He is expected to address Americans from the White House from here at some point later today. And he is also expected to call President-elect Donald Trump and congratulate him, which we know Vice President Harris also plans to do. And this is really meant to send a signal from President Biden, which is that he wants to operate in a manner that was not what we saw in 2020 when he won and when Donald Trump lost and was in office. So that's why you're going to see the president congratulate him, call him, invite him to Washington. And ultimately, according to the White House, President Biden says he plans to attend Donald Trump's inauguration in January.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.